That woman is a very good singer.
Yes, but she looks like a man.
What difference does it make?
Female singers are supposed to be pretty.
Singers are supposed to sound good.
They should look good, too.
There are lots of ugly men singers.
Men singers don't have to look good.
Then neither do women singers.
Well, I would never buy her CD.
But you would buy her CD if she was pretty.
Yes, I would buy all of her CDs.
All the TV stations are going to go digital.
Yes, that will occur next month.
Most of them are already broadcasting in digital.
The digital signal is very clear.
Oh, no, it isn't.
What do you mean?
I can't get a single channel.
Do you have a digital TV?
Of course. But I don't have cable.
You don't need to have cable, but you do need a good antenna.
But I have rabbit ears.
Rabbit ears aren't strong enough. Buy a digital antenna.
I've got a date for you.
Oh, really?
Are you interested?
Maybe. What is she like?
She's got a great personality.
You honk. That means that she's fat and ugly.
She's cute.
Okay, so she's not ugly. She's just fat.
She weighs 98 pounds.
Okay, she's not fat. So what's the problem with her?
Who said there is a problem with her?
The problem is she has no problems. She's too good for me.
I think you're very pretty.
Thank you.
Would you have dinner with me?
I would like to.
Can I pick you up Friday night?
What time?
8 o'clock.
That sounds great.
We'll go to a French restaurant.
I've never been to a French restaurant.
I think you'll love the food.
I'm not going to eat any snails.
You have pretty eyes.
Thank you. So do you.
I wish my eyes were blue.
What's the matter with green eyes?
Nothing, except my favorite color is blue.
Maybe in your next life you'll have blue eyes.
But what if I'm a fish in my next life?
I think some fish have blue eyes.
I hope I don't come back as a fish.
I hope I come back as a cat.
Cats have beautiful eyes.
I would love to have blue catties.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I loved you the first day I saw you.
It was love at first sight.
Yes, it was love at first sight.
I didn't love you at first.
I know. I had to chase you for a while.
Yes, you chased me and then you caught me. Now you're mine forever.
And you're mine forever.
We'll grow old together.
And be happy together.
I'm in love with that girl.
Have you told her?
Of course not.
Why not?
She would laugh at me.
How do you know?
Because they always do.
Maybe she's different.
They are all the same.
Just ask her out to dinner.
And then what?
And then she'll know that you like her.
Give me a hug.
I'm not in the mood.
What's the matter?
I saw you looking at that woman.
What woman?
You know, that woman with the big boobs.
I was not looking at her.
You were, too.
I'm not interested in her.
Then why were you looking at her?
I was looking at something else.
Oh, really? Then spend tonight looking at the sofa.
I have a date tomorrow night.
Really? Who with?
A girl I met at the market.
You met a girl at the supermarket?
She was standing behind me in a really slow line at the checkout counter.
What did you say to her?
I had 2 pineapples in my cart, and she asked where I had found them.
She asked you about your pineapples?
I told her I had gotten the last 2 on the shelf, but I offered her one of mine.
That was nice of you.
She asked me how she could return the favor, so I asked her out.
Sometimes a slow line can be a good thing.
Did you have a date Friday night?
Yes, in fact, I did.
Who did you go out with?
A man I met in a coffee shop.
Where did you go?
We went to a nice restaurant.
Anywhere else?
Then we went to a jazz club.
That sounds like a nice date.
Yes, it was pleasant.
But you won't date him again?
Number He was nice, but there was no chemistry.
I had the worst date the other night.
What happened?
First of all, he was half an hour late.
That's not a good start.
Then he didn't bother to apologize.
That's rude.
Then he drove too fast to the restaurant.
That's dangerous.
I thought about getting out and taking a taxi home.
What happened at the restaurant?
We had a $40 meal, and he left a $1 tip.
I guess you can't go back to that restaurant.
I don't like that man.
Why not?
He's a dirty old man.
What do you mean?
He's old enough to be my father, yet he asked me out.
Well, you can't blame a man for asking.
He should act his age.
But a lot of old people are still interested in dating.
They should find a nice hobby.
Just wait until you're 50 years old.
Dating will be the furthest thing from my mind.
That's what you say now. Wait till you're 50.
Does your girlfriend ever make you angry?
Sometimes.
What does she do?
Just yesterday, I told her I wouldn't trade her for all the money in the world.
That was a nice thing to say.
That's what I thought.
What did she say?
She laughed. She didn't believe me.
That wasn't very nice of her.
She said that nothing is more important to me than money.
What did you say?
I told her I wouldn't trade her for any other woman in the world.
Some people have good noses.
I wish I had a good nose. Mine is way too big.
I don't mean good looking. I mean good smelling.
Oh. But that can be a curse.
Yes, because you can be too sensitive to odors.
I'll say. My girlfriend has a nose like a drug dog.
Did she catch you using drugs?
Sort of. She knows whenever I sneak a cigarette.
You don't need a good nose for that. Cigarettes stink.
But when I sneak just one cigarette in the morning, she can smell it that evening.
Boy, that is a good nose.
I told her she should apply for a job at customs.
Let's go out to eat.
That sounds like fun.
Where do you want to go?
Let me think a minute.
I feel like Chinese.
That sounds delicious.
I know a good Chinese restaurant.
How far away is it?
It's only 10 minutes from here.
Do we need reservations?
Oh, no. We can walk right in.
Let's go now. I'm hungry.
I can't believe how long this line is.
This is a popular restaurant, isn't it?
Yes, but it isn't a fast food restaurant, is it?
It's the slowest hamburger in town.
That's because they cook it while you wait.
Yes, that's why it's also the best hamburger in town.
A great burger and great service.
Yes, the workers are very polite.
And they're clean.
I've been coming here for years.
Me, too.
Excuse me. They just called my number.
Lunch was delicious.
Thank you.
What kind of soup was that?
It was tomato soup.
That tasted so good.
I put lemon and butter in it.
The sandwich was good, too.
Everyone likes bacon and tomato sandwiches.